You know, our organization, Habitat for Humanity, would not be successful without the volume of volunteers. Volunteers on the job site, volunteers in our restore. Roughly a ratio of 9 to 10 to 1 for every employee is a volunteer backing us up. And one of those volunteers is a young lady who's been with us for some time in our restore in Redlands, Shana Fennell. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And why do you volunteer at Habitat for Humanity? What's your passion for being at our restore?
Helping the people that need it. The people that can't truly afford to redo their homes, our store makes it so they can. And that to me is a wonderful thing, a wonderful, wonderful thing.
And what do you do in the store?
Oh, I do all kinds of things. I help customers. I greet the customers whenever people bring in donations. I help bring it in, clean it up. I hang the big, wonderful carpets that we have. I am helping in the back with things that need help. I come up with different ideas that we can do when we get like different things that they think could be tossed out. I'm like, well, we can reuse it for something else, like the dish rack that we put.
The dish rack, I have to share this. We have an area that's our break room area for coffee, and there's a sink. But we were washing dishes and they were just drying in the sink. You were inspired.
Yeah, we had this rack that nobody was purchasing, and they were going to toss it out to make room for more stuff that was coming in. And I was like, well, this could be used perfectly in the back office. So I took some bolt cutters and I just chopped it down to the right size, took it back there, washed one of the dishes that was in the sink, put it on there, and from there it's been being used every day. And we get, like, whenever we have tons of cardboard that comes in, tons of boxes, and sometimes we get the really good boxes that have lids. They were tossing those out. I was like, why toss those out? Why not put them on the floor for people that can use them? Put them for 49 cents, and we've had 8 of them sell. Like, as soon as they get put out on the floor, people purchase them and they're gone.
See, it's great. And Shanna, have you always been a DIY, do-it-yourself type person?
I have. I'm very big on do-it-yourself. I have a 6-month-old, and I was purchasing headbands and stuff for her and wanting tutus and stuff, and I was like, well, why purchase them whenever I can do it myself? So I'm constantly doing things on my own, coming up with my own ideas, and I'm very creative when it comes to stuff. So
we appreciate your volunteerism very, very much at Habitat, and thank you very much. Hope you can stay with us for a long, long time.
I do too. I do too. And I will for as long as I'm needed.
All right. Thank you very much. Shana Fennell, and she is one of our volunteers who, of course, helps make our organization grow just the way it needs to.